So if you need to make any adjustments to find a comfortable seat, go for it now. So this could be on a chair, could be sitting on the floor. You might have special props. You might just like to do however you are already positioning your body. And we'll practice for probably just under half an hour. So just try to find a position you can be comfortable in and not need to move too much for that time. And so I'll provide quite a lot of guidance here. I'll offer different instructions. Basically, you can follow along if that's working for you for today. But if at any point you want to do your own thing or make an adjustment or find a way to make the practice work for you, feel free to do that. And so you can keep your eyes open or you can close them. If you have your eyes open, you'll probably like to just keep a soft focus, maybe looking downwards, or just making sure you're not staring at anything too hard. If it's comfortable for you, you're also welcome to close the eyes, letting the attention turn inward. And so the first thing in these practices is to give yourself permission to relax. Give yourself permission to meditate for this time. And this is like switching on do not disturb in the mind. Now, of course, if you want to switch on do not disturb or silent on your actual phone, you're welcome to do that now too. And in your posture, find that sense of being both relaxed and alert. So the alertness will come from the uprightness, having length in the spine, and relaxation, allowing that sense of letting go, allowing the body to soften. Allowing the stillness of the body to be reflected in the mind. Now, we'll begin with finding an anchor. So you might know already that there's a part of your experience that feels grounding and settling. It might be the breath, or the feeling in the hands, the feeling of sitting, or maybe the sounds you can hear. If you already have something feel free to just go to that now, hang out with it, and allow that grounding and settling to occur. If you're not too sure, we'll go through each sense gate and notice what's present there. So first of all, noticing any sounds that you can hear. Perhaps you're hearing the sound of birds, the sound of my voice. I can also hear the whir of the computer fan, the quiet sounds of other people. Just noticing any sounds you can hear. Acknowledging and noticing clearly whatever those sounds are. And then noticing what you can see in the visual field. So even with eyes closed, you can see light or darkness, colors, patterns or shapes. Just noticing what that's like right now. This can have a restful quality, might be somewhat soothing. And then noticing the sensations of the body. Noticing the feeling in the hands, where the hands feel warm or cool, where there might be pressure or texture, tingling. Noticing the feeling of being supported, being held up by the chair, cushion, floor, or ground. And then perhaps noticing the sensations of the breath. The breath moving in and out of the body. That gentle sense of movement. And out of what you notice in all of these different sense gates, these different sensations that are present, that are coming into your experience, just notice if anything there feels calming, settling, grounding. Whatever you find, feel free to just go to that now. Bring attention to any sensations that feel grounding, calming, settling. And this can be your anchor for today. If at any point the practice feels challenging, and feel free to return back to your anchor. Now I'd like you to bring your attention to the sensations of the breath. We'll use the breath here to stabilize attention and to allow ourselves to calm and settle the body and mind. So I'd like you to notice the breath in one location. And this could be at the edges of the nostrils or at the upper lip. Could be the rise and fall of the abdomen. You might like to observe the breath somewhere else or throughout the whole body. And when you bring attention to the breath, it's just a decision to care about those sensations. And then the breath will move into the foreground. The breath will be present there in the center of your conscious experience. And see if you can observe the breath with curiosity. Where do you feel the breath? Is it warm or cool? Is it big or small? Is there pressure? Is there texture? Is it changing? How does it change from breath to breath? From inhale to exhale? And if at any point you notice something else has moved into the foreground, then no problem. Just notice that moment as a moment of mindfulness. And then gently direct your attention back to the breath. And this might happen many times. Each time you bring attention back, you are encouraging stability, training the mind. allow the body to relax. Allow the mind to settle. Gently inclining towards ease, comfort, and stability. Good. Now for the next part of this meditation, we're going to open up this sense of awareness. So from the breath, I'll invite you now to expand the scope of your awareness. So including in awareness the sensations of the body. Kind of like you're stepping back, zooming out, to allow in all the sensations of the body. And then allowing in all the sounds that you can hear. Just allowing them to be there, to be known. Then allowing the visual field, lights, colors, darkness to also be present, to be known. And then noticing your internal state. Any thoughts, feelings, emotions, the felt sense of the body. Also allowing all of that. And now, bit by bit, I'd like you to see if it's possible to allow this awareness to be welcoming, to really allow and accept whatever is present in your sensory experience. Maybe there's a sense of gratitude for these experiences, that you are experiencing this moment. Maybe there's a curiosity. How can this moment be known, be understood, be experienced? And whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, I'd like you to see if it's possible to hold that in this welcoming presence. Notice that this awareness that is holding all of these different sensations, the totality of this experience, this awareness has this quality of knowing. And this knowing comes before any labels or judgments, comes before it's turned into good or bad, even pleasant or unpleasant. Notice that the awareness itself knows, and it can hold all of these experiences. And this awareness may even have a kind quality, perhaps even loving, a kind of presence that allows everything to come and go without resisting, without needing to change. And if this feels tricky, then see what's possible to just allow that trickiness. If you can't accept the experience, see if you can just accept not being able to accept. Now, whenever there is this sense of acceptance of things exactly as they are, quite often this will lead to change. Something will be opened up or released. It will be felt differently. It will shift. Opening up to this knowing awareness that holds all experiences, relating to it with allowing, welcoming. Holding all of this with kind presence. Nice work, everyone. Take a minute to slowly, gently come out of the meditation